Turn to talk family health with Dr. Elizabeth Vaughan. Let's head to Burlington, where we have Angela standing by. Good morning, Angela. What's your question?
Good morning. I would like some education on omega fish oils. I've heard that they're good for you, but I've never done any research as to why. So, especially omega-3 and omega-6, what are they, and how do they help your body stay healthy?
Well, these are the fish oils that basically make up every single one of your cell membranes. Think of each one of your cells as having a fat sandwich around it. And the inside, the peanut butter of the fat sandwich is made up of these omega-6s and these omega-3s. So that if you don't have the right proportions of omega-6s and omega-3s, you can't get information through the cell wall into the cell, so the cell can't communicate and can't do what it's supposed to do. So that's why it's important to take omega-3s and omega-6s and avoid trans fats, because trans fats make your cell membranes stiff and they don't work very well.
Wow. All right. Let's go to Mary in Greensboro. Good morning, Mary. What's your question?
My question is, good morning.
Good morning.
I would like to ask the doctor, what is hepatitis 3?
Hepatitis B is a viral infection that is transmitted through exposure to either dirty needles, or somebody else's blood, or bodily fluids. Some people can get it and get over it without any problems. Other people can get sick and get very sick and eventually get liver cancer. So it depends a lot upon your immune system in terms of how you respond to it.
Let's go to Burlington, where we have Mary standing by with a question. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I had a question. My son is 6 years old and has nosebleeds about every 6 months and complains of headaches. His physician cannot find anything wrong with him. Should I get a second opinion, and what do you think all that could be?
I would get a second opinion. There are lots of reasons that people can have bleeding problems. It may be a more generalized thing. If he tends to bleed easily, then you're going to be looking more at blood problems as opposed to nasal problems. But the other thing you could do real easily is request it's basically a limited CT of your sinuses, and that would look at the entire nasal cavity, so you'd be able to see, were there any structures there, like cancer or something weird like that, or polyps that might cause bleeding. Good luck.
Let's go to Sharon in Mount Airy. Good morning, Sharon. What's your question? Sharon in Mount Airy, are you on the line?
No.
Oops.
No.
Our producer just went. Oh, it's clear. Okay, sorry about that. We lost Sharon in Mount Airy.
That's okay.
A lot of times, too, nosebleeds can be caused by environmental concerns, right? Like dry air during the winter.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there are all kinds of things that can do it. But if if it keeps on happening at different times of the year, et cetera, then she needs a second opinion.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go to Fred in Greensboro. Good morning, Fred.
Good morning, ladies. Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome.
I have had a long bout with Pseudomonas.
Mm-hmm.
Bacterial infection. Finally, got rid of it after 3 PICC lines and tobramycin, but I have been left with a bacterial infection, which the infectious disease doctors cannot seem to get a hand on. And I was wondering if there's any alternative type medicines to try, or any other suggestion or idea that Dr. Vaughan might have.
Well, you need to go to an integrative doctor like myself, or Dr. Augustides, or Dr. Wanek, or Dr. Watkins, because there's so many different things that could be contributing to this. You've got a problem with your immune system. I don't know if it has to do with you have toxins on board, or whether you don't have enough nutrients. Frequently that comes hand in hand. Certainly if you've been on lots of antibiotics, then that's going to throw all the normal germs in your body out of whack. The two things that I would consider doing, knowing nothing more than what you have told me, is you have to get on some probiotics, some really good, high-quality, healthy germs, including lactobacillus and bifidus, and repopulate your gut with healthy germs. The second thing that I would do is I would get some, either an IgG product or some colostrum that has lots of different antibodies in it and transfer factors in it that helps rev up your immune system in your gut, because frequently that's where these germs start out. Good luck.
And today, you are speaking at noon at Baptist Hospital.
Yes, it's at the Kitty Hawk Room in the Family Practice Division. It's actually at 5 Points. You can find out about it on Natural Triad. And I'll be talking about environmental toxins again, and are they making you fat? And I'm going to show you that, yes, some of them have the tendency to shut down your thyroid, damage your mitochondria, increase your cortisol, increase your estrogen, all of which can make you fat.
So I can't blame it on the chocolate. I can keep eating chocolate and blame it on.
If it's dark chocolate, you can have some every single day, and your mitochondria love it. It's a great fat for your mitochondria.
Love it. Thanks, Dr. Vaughan, for being with us.